The Duke and Duchess of Sussex made a new best friend when they touched down in the drought-stricken town of Dubbo, in northwestern New South Wales. Luke Vincent, a 5-year-old in kindergarten at Buninyong Public School, was overjoyed to meet Harry and Meghan when his turn came, and he just couldn't stop hugging a delighted Prince Harry or Meghan Markle. The youngster stroked Harry's beard and ruffled the prince's hair, before handing the Meghan a bouquet of flowers, to the smiles and applause of the throngs of schoolchildren waving flags and holding welcome messages at Dubbo Airport. The little boy was transfixed by the Duke's facial hair, according to the school's principal Anne van Dartel. He got a hug from Meghan and then Harry bent down to speak to him, and Luke didn't give him any choice. Luke's favorite person in the world is Santa Claus, who has a beard. So he rubbed Harry's beard, she said. It's been a wonderful experience for these little country kids, to meet people they've only ever seen on TV. Forecast rain held off while the children jumped up and down with anticipation, cheering as the couple came down the steps from their Royal Air Force jet for the second full day of their royal tour. Despite running behind schedule, Harry and Meghan took their time with the school children, the prince bouncing around energetically, and Meghan kneeling down to speak to them. Ms. van Dartel said of the royal couple's visit to Dubbo, whose farming community has been hit by the devastating drought in recent months, "This is a real morale boost." James Fogg, 11 years old, from Buninyong Public School, which has just 9 pupils, told Harry he wanted to be a helicopter pilot, with the Duke replying, "Good choice, good man." James said, "This is so exciting for Dubbo. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet them." 5-year-old Lyra Rose, of Dubbo South Public School, said, "It's the first time I have met a princess and I will remember it forever," while school captain Molly Hopkins Davis, 12 years old, said, "Harry asked us when we had rain. They seemed to know a lot about the drought." Millie Sutcliffe, 10, from Dubbo South Public School, hugged both royals. "My wish came true. I said congratulations on the baby and they thanked me. I said I love you guys and I got a hug. They said thank you for coming to meet us, you guys are awesome." Lachlan Eddy and Tyson Salt, both 12-year-old, from Dubbo West Public School, had Meghan in stitches as they performed some energetic dance moves. "She said it was very funny," Lachlan said. Prince Harry and Meghan were also met on the tarmac by Regional Mayor Councillor Ben Shields, and Indigenous Elder Aubrey Grace Toomey. Meghan was dressed wearing Australian Outland jeans, a Maison Kitsune shirt, J. Crew boots and a Serena Williams collection jacket. Her necklace is by Aussie designer Natalie Marie. Prince Harry was wearing a blue shirt and trousers. Also in the lineup was Troy Grant, the member for Dubbo and Minister for Police and Emergency Services, and his wife Tony. Previous royal visitors to Dubbo have included Edward, Prince of Wales, in 1920, the Queen in 1954 and 1992, and Prince Edward in 2006. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are showing their support for farming families affected by one of Australia's worst ever droughts, while in Dubbo, the farming region has been blighted by temperatures in excess of 45°C, leading to the death of thousands of cattle, loss of livelihood and severe food shortages. Some areas have experienced the driest spell since records began in 1900. Prince Harry and Meghan visited the Royal Flying Doctor Service after their arrival to learn more about the life-saving role the aviation service provides for people living in rural areas. They attended the naming, dedication and unveiling of a new aircraft, as part of the service's 90th birthday celebrations. Among those they met there was Marcus Wilson, manager of Broken Hill, who is competing in the Invictus Games Sydney 2018. Later the couple will see firsthand the hardships local farmers are facing by visiting a local property. The Duke and Duchess later met the Woodley family, who have operated a mixed sheep, cattle and cropping enterprise over 5 generations, since 1887. Scott and Elaine Woodley, who farm full-time alongside their 23-year-old daughter Laura, took their Royal Highnesses on a short tour of the farm, including to the paddock where the Duke and Duchess had an opportunity to help feed the cattle. The family explained how they have adapted to the drought, before inviting Harry and Meghan for morning tea at the homestead with their family. Meghan brought along some homemade banana bread she baked in the kitchen of Admiralty House last night, and some royal blend Fortnum and Mason tea. More than 10,000 people are later said to turn out for a picnic in Dubbo's Victoria Park, to celebrate community spirit within the region. People have been traveling from around the region to attend the event, and there is not single hotel room left in the town, according to local reports. Harry and Meghan will visit a number of stalls to meet individuals and groups from the community, including representatives from Team Rubicon, Drought Angels, and Headspace. The prince is expected to say a few words. Before they leave, the royal couple will visit 2 local schools. At one they will to learn more about its work to improve the life skills, self-esteem, and employment prospects of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders young men. And the second will see them learn more about efforts to reduce the barriers preventing Indigenous girls from completing their education and reaching their full potential. The visit to Dubbo is part of a jam-packed schedule of 76 engagements across 16 days, with the royals visiting Sydney, Melbourne and Queensland's Fraser Island, Fiji, Tonga and New Zealand on their first overseas tour since they were married. The couple's first full day in Australia on Tuesday started with an official welcome at Admiralty House, the Sydney residence of the Governor-General of Australia.